Does the fall of man, the fall of Adam and Eve, partaking of the forbidden fruit, does the fall have anything to do with gravity? My answer is yes, and I'll explain why. First, I would like to say that although I am a member, baptized and confirmed, and a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, as restored through the prophet Joseph Smith in 1830. I do not speak for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, nor am I in any way an official spokesperson. These are my ideas, and my crazy ideas, many would say, and just crazy enough to be right, and also crazy enough to be wrong. I don't want to speak out of school here and act like I'm speaking doctrinally about the restored church, because I'm not. I'm just sharing my ideas to stay sane and to make more sense of what I think and my viewpoints on things. So bear with me and feel free to stop the video at any time, including right now. So does gravity have anything to do with the fall of Adam and Eve? Can you fall without gravity? Is there such a thing as falling without gravity? So whenever Adam and Eve partook of the fruit, gravity was introduced, and Adam's testicles dropped, or in the more common parlance, his balls dropped, because your balls can't drop without gravity. It sounds like a crude thing to say, but the point is that before the fall, Adam and Eve were incapable of reproduction. They were innocent, incapable of making moral choices, and sexual choices are moral choices. They also didn't have any blood, so, kind of hard to give birth without blood, since it's the spirit, the blood, and the water that we're born with when we're born mortal. So in the Garden of Eden, they were immortal and innocent, but they were not perfect or exalted, so they were not like God, although they could not die until they partook of the fruit, which was, by the way, part of the plan instigated before the foundation of the world. The other thing that was part of the plan was baptisms for the dead that occur in temples in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's always at the lowest part of the temple. Usually there's about 12 oxen for the 12 tribes of Israel. I think it's oxen. And it's always at the bottom part to represent the burial of baptism and the coming forth as a new person. Because what happens in the temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for baptisms for the dead? Well, you do an ordinance vicariously. It means it looks just like you're doing it for yourself, being baptized, but you're actually doing it for someone who passed away a long time ago or recently. And so you're being baptized for someone who wasn't baptized when they were alive, so that hypothetically they get the chance to accept that on their behalf in the afterlife. And people would say, well, that's purgatory, and we're trying to, do, what do they call that, like indulgences or something? Like we're trying to, pay for the sins of our ancestors or something. But it's more like we're giving them the same chance to accept what has been decreed as an essential ordinance for exaltation. Because in the church, everybody gets a fair shot at getting the highest degree of glory, pretty much. You have to get a fair shake, otherwise there's no justice. And if you repent, there's mercy. That's all for now.